Oh yeah, I think it's recording. Okay. Hi, my name is John Paul, and today I will be arguing that the red-footed cannibal fly, or Promiscuous rufipes, is a better predator than the Chinese praying mantis. I will discuss numerous qualities of the fly, including its behaviors, biology, impact on human society, life history, as well as its unique characteristics. I will show that the traits of the cannibal fly allow it to effectively spot, hunt, and kill its prey. My debate partner will be taking the side of the Chinese praying mantis. Never having heard of the red-footed cannibal fly prior to researching it for this debate, I was astonished when reading about its predatory abilities.
Hello, my name is Laura, and the scientific and common name of the species I will be defending today is Tinodera sinensis, the Chinese praying mantis. My partner and I will defend one another's species to determine who is the better predator in the end. Topics I will be incorporating into my discussion include biology, life history, and specific characteristics unique to the species itself, as well as its benefits to the scientific industry and why we should invest in researching it. Not only that, but what incredible traits have made it one of the most powerful species in the insect world.
Notoriously known as one of the fiercest predators in the insect world, the adult red-footed cannibal fly, also referred to as the bee panther, ranges in size from 1.1 to 1.37 inches long. It is primarily found in the United States, with frequent sightings in Georgia, North Carolina, Virginia, and Ohio. It has large, transparent wings that are each roughly the size of its abdomen. The insect is able to beat these wings at an extremely rapid speed, allowing it to catch its prey before they can even hear their killer. The wings beat at such a fast pace, in fact, that they can be audibly heard by humans, and a snapping sound is elicited, similar to the sound of a tree branch snapping when they capture their target. Pretty crazy. These predators are so successful at hunting, in fact, that they can kill their prey while it's in mid-flight. Prey of the fly include wasps, bees, stink bugs, grasshoppers, dragonflies, damselflies, cicadas, yellow jackets, the eastern pond hawk, and even the occasional hummingbird. The Chinese praying mantis, unlike the red-footed cannibal fly, is known to have an insect in its ecosystem that can kill it. The Asian giant hornet. The red-footed cannibal fly, however, sits at the top of the insect food chain in its ecosystem. I also think the fact that the Chinese praying mantis is almost quadruple the size of the red-footed cannibal fly, but its prey are the same, shows that the fly's predatory abilities are far superior to those of the mantis because it relies on its skill and unique characteristics as a predator, not its size, to take down its prey. The cannibal fly also has bristles on its head that act as a defense to struggling prey that attempt to fight when locked in their grip. Its large eyes also aid its ability to see potential prey at a far distance.
Tinodera sinensis, the Chinese praying mantis, is considered a praying mantis because of its position when holding its prey down, appears as if it's in a praying position. The forelegs are adapted for grasping prey and are often held against the thorax. Their prey include a wide range of variety that can be subdued through its praying position, which most often leads to grasshoppers, spiders, cockroaches, and even hummingbirds falling into its demise. A study was even done for over 100 years by the University of Basel, and they found that the mantis killed and hunted over 24 different types of bird species, with numerous species of hummingbirds being included within it. They don't just use their size to kill their prey, but their incredible reflexes benefit it the most. Hummingbirds can fly faster than a fighter jet. Now that's impressive. Their vision and olfaction abilities also contribute and allow them to capture prey and make them one of the most aggressive and opportunistic insects. This is also proven because Chinese praying mantis females are known to be cannibals and eat the males after mating if they are hungry enough. Now that's a ruthless predator in my eyes that will stop at nothing for the sake of survival. It is also able to rotate its head up to 180 degrees, which helps when researching for food, prey, and avoiding predators. They will create a territory of about 4 square kilometers and sit and wait patiently until its prey is established and at striking distance. Chinese praying mantis are considered to be the largest of all mantis species. Most Chinese praying mantis live up to 1 year, which consists of being hatched during the spring and spending the rest of its life molting, growing, and surviving/reproducing.
While the prey can rotate its head 180 degrees to search for prey, the red-footed cannibal fly is an aerial predator, allowing it to use its flying capabilities to track prey both in the sky and on the ground. Being able to rest on a tree branch, the fly has a great view of its surroundings. It uses its 6 spiny legs to grasp onto its prey in an extremely tight grip. It also has 2 tarsal claws that clasp onto the captured prey, making it nearly impossible for it to escape. Further, the red-footed cannibal fly has an extremely unique ability that allows it to consume prey even larger than itself. It is a chemical-laced saliva that, when stabbed by the proboscis and injected into the prey, turns its meal's internal organs into a liquid substance, almost like when we put fruit into a blender. This liquid substance is then sucked out of the organism through the same proboscis and ingested by the fly. These insects are even predators when they are larvae, living in the soil, consuming other insects' larvae, such as white grubs. At the larval stage, these flies are maggots that have not yet developed legs.
Although the red-footed cannibally fly is an aerial predator, the Chinese praying mantis has 300-degree field of vision, meaning that they can detect any form of movement within 60 feet due to their pair of eyes plus 3 other simple eyes positioned in the middle of the first 2. The mantis also benefits from camouflage, so even though the fly has a great view of its surrounding, it will be hard to detect the mantis in its environment of shrubbery. Similarly, the mantis can also catch prey much larger than itself, with hummingbirds being included in its diet due to its astonishing mandible strength. In addition, while the fly has 2 tarsal claws, the mantis has multiple overlapping sharp spines along its legs, which impales the prey in multiple locations and allows the mantis to maintain its hold of the prey while devouring it in its entirety. Not only does its aggressive intuition, camouflage, familiarization with its territory, and overlapping spines make it a competitive predator, but it's also known as the martial artist of the insect world because of its incredible reflexes, having a flexible neck and over diminished eyes, giving it 3D vision.
The praying mantis does have excellent camouflage abilities, but the red-footed cannibal fly doesn't even need to camouflage. Its black and yellow markings, as well as its body structure, mimic those of a bee or wasp, which allow it to hide in plain sight. Wasps and bees, 2 of its primary prey, do not recognize it as a predator, but instead a friend. Also, this mimicry saves them from being consumed by predators, such as birds, since they primarily avoid insects with stingers. The praying mantis's grip, while impressive, is very similar to that of the red-footed cannibal fly. But the cannibal fly also has another tool for hunting its prey. Due to its enlarged thorax and the rapid speed at which it can travel, the fly hits its prey so hard on impact that it stuns it, almost like when a boxer deals a knockout blow to their opponent. A member of the family Acylidae, the red-footed camelfly is one of many various species of robber flies. They received this name because of their astonishing ability to snatch prey from the sky. The red-footed camelfly is not just a great predator. These flies have a major impact on the ecosystem, acting as a balance to exponentially increasing insect populations. Some of their prey are nuisances to humans, including wasps, stink bugs, and yellow jackets. Also, these insects do not attack humans unless provoked, and their defense mechanism is only a bite.
The red-footed cannibally fly would require camouflage since it mimics a bee or wasp appearance because they are actually part of the mantid diet. Similarly, the fact that bees or wasps don't recognize the cannibally flea as a predator isn't that meaningful since they are known to have low resolution vision and depend on their photogenic memory for navigation. Even though the cannibally fly may be able to snatch prey from the sky, it wouldn't be useful in this case since Chinese praying mantis are known as flightless insects, with males knowing how to fly but never utilizing it. Chinese praying mantis also are not known to attack humans and are rare to be seen. The ossicas or egg cases of mantis are widely sold because of the benefit they provide the agricultural industry by preventing damage to crop and plant populations by ridding them of garden and crop pests, which is why they are crowned as a beneficial species and a leading controller of pests. Some Chinese even believe that the Chinese praying mantis can treat certain ailments like goiter and enlargement of thyroid.
Because the red-footed fly has such remarkable predatory traits, it is beneficial for entomologists to research the evolution of the species and how they evolved these traits, such as the neurotoxins and enzymes that can liquefy their prey's insides. Other traits that scientists should study is the evolution of is the aggressive mimicry of bees and wasps and the force of its moving body as a tool to stun its prey. The fly also has the equivalent of 20/20 20/20 vision, and when it is around 29 centimeters away from its prey, it is able to lock on and make sharp and rapid movements to make its capture. Scientists have suggested that if they research these bugs' vision in more depth, they may be able to apply it to drone maneuvering. Also applicable to aeronautical research is the aerial predator qualities of the fly, which allow it to capture its prey mid-flight. Experts could use the bug's qualities to develop technology that can capture hijacked planes mid-flight and land them on the ground without having to blow them up. I noticed when researching this bug that there has not been many significant studies done on the red-footed cannibal fly. I think this is unfortunate because there's so much for us to learn about this small but extremely significant predator.
In conclusion, the Chinese praying mantis has insurmountable traits as a leading predator in the insect world. This includes its ability to rotate its neck 180 degrees, which is actually a specific, unique characteristic to its species that no other insect possesses, allowing it to detect any prey or predator coming its way from any direction. Not only that, but its astonishing 3D vision, due to its 2 compound and 3 simple eyes, give it the ability to dissect and react to any situation that comes its way in a lightning fast manner, fueled by its aggressive behavior. A lot of the scientific research done includes determining how effective the mantis is at being a beneficial species for crop and plant owners worldwide, which is why they are so desired as pest controls. I believe that they are important to study to see how they were able to evolve 3D vision and see how we can incorporate that into our society through genetic/mechanical engineering abilities. Another important reason I believe that they should be studied is due to their ability to turn their heads 180 degrees either side and see why no other insect can do so, and how we can implement that to other species who are great pest controllers but lack that feature.